Hey people, today I have this very blue Toshiba satellite M70 SR3. Uh, got a look to it, I'll say that. I like the blue. It is from 2005 and it has a Pentium M Centrino as well. So there is a lot to it, don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna start it up and see if it even does anything first of all. Huh, wait. Okay, well, that's actually really good so far. That is amazing results. Uh, yeah, battery holds a charge. Who knows how long it's been since this was last plugged in. I have a charger right here. I think this is the one that actually came with this laptop when it was first purchased. Alright, it's plugged in. Oh, charger. It's stuck. In touch with tomorrow. Does it boot up to anything? Okay, okay. If this actually boots up, I'm not even gonna try and go through it or nothing. I'm just gonna turn it on, let it log in if it doesn't have a passcode, see what pop-ups come up, because Windows love pop-ups. Yeah. Hmm. For a 21-year-old laptop, those speakers actually sound amazing. And no passcode. Straight off the bat. Wow. I already see a McAfee icon. This can only go well. I see Firefox, Windows Media Player, Internet Explorer, Common Affair, I guess. Wrong button. There's just more. Oh man. More and more. And there's a Windows Live here. Okay. I am not going to show that at all because there's an email, a face, some kind elderly lady, kind looking elderly lady. Yeah, no. I'm gonna close that. There's that stuff in the bottom corner as well if I tilt the camera. What are you? What do you do? Connectivity Doctor, Profiles, Q Connect. Is this like some Toshiba packaged in software or something? Connectivity Doctor? I want to see what the Connectivity Doctor has to say. Oh man. Updates are ready. I don't want to install any updates. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Sorry. Probable cause. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I was right. This is Toshiba. Oh yeah, wait, here's the switch. Yeah, no, we have the switch on the bottom right here. See with that orange light? There. And then, yeah, no, that's cool. Outlook 2003 startup. Yes, I want to quit the wizard. Other people are. Yeah, no, can we cancel? Can we cancel the wizard, please? Okay, I still see the loading thing there. What else is there? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, no. Shut down. Turn off. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I didn't want to go through nobody's personal information, so. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out what I want to do from here. So, I think I'm just gonna continue off with taking this thing apart and putting some upgrades in it. Cause I'll admit I totally forgot to look at the specs. Um, but we'll do that next time we boot this machine up, and we'll check what's in here while we're gone. So first of all, I'll take the battery out. I'm gonna start off with this big cover. I assume the hard drive would be under here. But I have an upgrade for the hard drive too. So, yeah. I don't keep stock parts in my machine. There's our guy. Now, I wonder if it's IDE or SATA, because I have another Pentium M machine, being that Dell Latitude D600. It uses IDE. I even have a little spare hard drive adapter for like the CD drive. I know you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that uses IDE as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at that. SATA. Sweet. Because my thought process was both of these being Pentium M machines, but they are 2 years apart, 2003 to 2005. So yeah, this will make our job a lot easier for what I want to do next. Alright, so I have the covers off for these two right here. Now we can just find out what's under both of them. See what we have to work with hardware-wise. Starting off with the one needed a Torx bit over it. Alright, Wi-Fi card, Intel Pro Wi-Fi. I see the GPU, I mean not GPU, CPU right there. Oh man, that's probably going to be really annoying to get to. Alright then. No, that's fine. We can pop this guy off too. Alright, there's our RAM. How much do we have to work with? SK Hynix, 512 gigabytes. I mean megabytes, my bad. PC2. That's cool. I actually, hold on. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I need to get something real quick. 1 minute. Alright. So I have the something I was talking about. Two 1 gig sticks of DDR2 RAM, laptop RAM. These, I'm pretty sure these work. So we're just gonna stuff them in there, see what they do. You know. I'm gonna do a nice, healthy little upgrade to this computer. 512 to 2 gigs. All right. We can go from that. I'm just gonna check if it posts still now with this new RAM. Plug it in. Come on, post. Ah, or what? Is that an error code or no? And it won't turn off. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, well, we can always try again. Maybe I just need to reseat them. Right, let's give this another try. Maybe if I remove just one, because there might be a limit, like as to how much this can take. It'd still be an upgrade either way, but I want that 2 gigs. Or at least like 1.5 gigabytes. I'll settle for that too. Come on. Yes. It works. Alright, well, I'll try putting 512 megabytes in there as well. As I said, I will settle for the 1.5. Just flip it on the back here. Unplug. I have the old stick, so we can see what it does. Because maybe that other thing is just broken, or something up with this slot. Maybe. Okay, well. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Alright. Well, what if we try the 2 gigabytes again? Because, like I said, this is 1.5. Because I have other sticks of RAM that equal 2 gigs that would work with this. So, it wouldn't be that much of a loss if these didn't work. Alright. Let's give it a try. You gotta. See, that it just needed to be reseated. Oh man, had me worried a little bit there. I mean, not really, but you get my point. Sweet. No, that's great. Beautiful. So, we have more than doubled the RAM. We can, yeah, I'll take that as a win. Now we can get down to that CPU and repaste it. As annoying as that's gonna be. Alright. So we can start from here with taking out the Wi-Fi card. My hand is in the way, sorry about that. Alright. Nice. We can put this off to the side as for now. It will be staying in this computer unless I have something better. But yeah. No, yeah. Where else? I know where to start. Where else to go? No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's tight. Am I just an idiot? No, that's tight. I might be stripping that. Oh, give me a second. So, I have taken off all of the bottom screws, every single one I could find, and I've gotten here. Don't get me wrong, the cover didn't just come off like normal. Like it was a whole process to get this off. First, you'd have to like go up here, pry that up, but you have to like pry it high up. So like there's actually space here, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of just have to rip it open. But I didn't know that before, so it made the process a little more annoying, if I'm being honest. So, but hey, it doesn't really matter. I didn't like break nothing, including clips. So that's actually a pretty big milestone right there. We can just get to cracking this open now from here. Alright, so I thought there was going to be a big show with the keyboard too, trying to get that out. Like that HP, that was a nightmare. But no, this one is actually really normal, despite the Windows key placement here. But whatever, let's take it off. Alright. We are mostly in. But this is not going to cut it. I'm looking for a CPU. Keyboard's in good condition, so I'll make sure to reuse that. It's not like I have any spares. Yeah. No, this is cool. I want to take a minute to look in here, see how Toshiba mapped this thing out, because it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get all the rest of the. I'm gonna get the screws in here now, and yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I will come back. Report that. Sweet. So, I got a little carried away off camera, and if I try to open this, yeah, I took the screen off. But it was actually really necessary because we needed to take off all the screws like in this general area, and then we have to take off the screen either way to get to it. But check this out. Wi-Fi cables run right here, and this little piece covers it. It just goes right there. So that's really cool. I don't know, that's creative. I like that. Like that's we are now at the point where I have gotten absolutely every necessary screw and clip needed to take off the casing here. Now, I assume we just need to get to the motherboard down there. There's some screws holding that down. So we can just lift that up now after getting the screws. Alright. Here's our computer now. Where do I even want to start? Well, let's just get straight to taking it apart, I guess. Okay, so I was able to get the motherboard out of the casing. It's just that that modem card right there does not want to come out because the screw is stripped, and I can't get the cable to come out without it like disintegrating pretty much because it just feels like it will. So we're just gonna have to do it this way. Is that a good view? Yeah, that's good. All right. Now we can start opening this. And yeah, that thermal paste is just gone over time, I guess. Huh. Shoot. Well, I mean, I have to repaste it anyway, so I don't mind. Alright, I'm gonna take this fan and the grill out. Oh, wait, speaking of fan and grill. It's mint. Not a single speck on those. But yeah, I'm gonna take these out and then I'm gonna go blow them out. So yeah. So I have this thing loosely put back together with all the parts needed or required for it to boot. So I just want to test if it still works and stuff like that because I don't want to button the entire thing up just to realize, oh no, it won't post for whatever reason. So yeah, I have repasted it and cleaned out all the stuff in there. So we should be good. Yeah, let's give this a try. It's plugged in. I'm pretty sure it is at least. Yeah. Alright. Watch this thing explode once I hit that power button. Okay. And it still works! Yo! Sweet, still works, let's go! Yeah, hold on. So if we turn it off, and then back on again. Okay then. Alright, that's amazing. Sweet. Now we can continue putting this back together. So we are now back to a point where it's all put together and it still works. If I was to sum this up, I would say it went good enough. It was a good repair. I cleaned it too, so it's nice and clean now. So first thing, this was over the like grill where the fan gets, I mean the air gets into the fan on the bottom. I don't know why it was there. I took it off. Get out of here. And then now for the bad part, I guess. So I'll explain each of the four horsemen here. Um, hold on one sec. This guy and this guy are associated because this broke off while I was trying to unscrew this. Or it was just broke. Yeah, it was broken before I even got the laptop. I don't remember where this thing came from. And then this is hold on. This is the head of a drilled out screw. It was the one holding the modem card down, and it just wouldn't come out. It was completely destroyed. So I had to drill it out. I didn't really have any other choice. But everything still works fine, so there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. Oh, also, wait. Still have to put that cover back on. It's not all bad though, because I did get to upgrade these guys. So yeah. Now we're at that part of the video where we try out a bunch of games and possibly even push this laptop to its limits. So I've got a wide range of stuff here, starting off with Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, then Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, Need for Speed 3, which, believe it or not, only like one or two, maybe even three computers on this channel have been able to like properly open. So that'll be a treat, I guess. We have Need for Speed Underground 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2006, and Crisis. So we have Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 here. I just loaded in one of the already like pre-made things. So we're just looking around. Wasn't really expecting much. Like, this laptop should be able to run this. So, you know, nothing crazy. Fun game though. I play this in my free time. But I do have an idea. I just gotta find out where to okay, let me edit it. Test. Oh. That's because it's in test mode. I need to close it. Can I edit? I don't really think I can edit this stuff because this is like a real park or something. Would that just be like desecrating their name? Am I committing a hate crime by accident here? Got stuff over here. Yep. Oh man. Alright, well, next game, I guess. So, I just started up a sandbox mode here, and we're just gonna place a bunch of rides down, you know, just for the fun of it. Just, you know, see how the computer handles it. Goes down. I want to make it really laggy where this is to, like, push this thing to its limits, kinda. Um, This stuff's lame. Let's go tonight. Oh, yep. It's trying. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is playable. I don't really mind. Is this not a beautiful theme park? Tell me. Would you come here? So, as for a little something easy before we get into the harder stuff, we're gonna play Need for Speed 3. But there have been some computers that just couldn't even open this game to begin with. So we're just gonna try and play it on this computer. And it looks like it's running. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, let's just do a single player race. Yeah, keep it as player 1. Chevrolet Corvette. Player car. Let's go with the Corvette, for sure. Or wait. Oh, I can select it. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just keep it, I guess. Alright. Let's do this.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, yep. This is where it's at. This is peak gaming. And I mean that, too. If I put up the graphics settings, it would be a lot more fun, but, let's just enjoy it as is. Oh. Ooh, buddy wants to smoke. Ooh. Clean overtake. That guy's dead.
Final lap.
I gotta win this. I gotta do it for the video. Oh. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Oh.
Congratulations, you placed first.
Yup, that's where it's at.
Congratulations, you're the winner.
Alright, I want to try putting the settings up. Alright, let's race. Same everything, let's do it.
Three, two, one, go.
I mean, I see a difference. Alright, I'm just waiting for one of them to get vulnerable. I have an idea. Oh, I see those guys up there. Yeah, they're done for. Don't let me catch up, yo. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm happy with myself now.
Hey, if you haven't already guessed it, what you're hearing is the car's short message system, otherwise known as SMS. I don't know if you're familiar with it, so I set it up for first-time use. Read the instructions to find out how it works. Now check out the mini-map. It's simple to use, but make sure you get familiar with it. This is the big city, you know. I need my ride back soon, so meet me at the car lot highlighted on the mini-map.
The beautiful scenery of Underground 2. And I already did the graphics settings to the most that this computer can handle. So, yeah, just enjoy, I guess.
lost. Samantha just wired over your insurance payout. Seems it finally came through. Pick out a ride. I'll hook up with you later.
We are in Microsoft Flight Simulator now. Just on some basic settings here in a stunt plane. You know? So, already starting off really well. We have an unsupported video card error. I have never seen this before, but we'll give it a try. Let's go. Wait. What? Yeah, that's cool. Let's go. Alright, I guess I just kind of glossed over a really well-running Microsoft Flight Simulator, just, for nothing, I guess. Whatever, that's fine. And that is the very blue Toshiba Satellite M70 SR3. I had fun with this laptop, to say the least. Um, it's a good machine. It was just a little annoying to, replace the paste, but what can you do? I still think it's a pretty cool laptop. The speakers sound really good. So, I can't really record it because I don't want this video getting, like, copyrighted. Because copyright-free songs, like, suck and are boring. So I can make a separate video just, like, showcasing the sound if you want me to do that, so just let me know, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.